Hey folks, I'm the Mysterious JG and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. And now we're going to get ready to go down the Lonesome Road. It's a strange feeling to come back to this game after this much time. And I got some mild plot spoilers about like the very end of this DLC, but I really know very little about this DLC. So I'm really curious to see what's ahead of us, including what's in this truck. And I'd have minor dehydration, which is annoying because I'm thinking I could have drunk water before we left, and clearly should have done. How much how much okay, I got plenty of purified water. I don't really got to worry about it. I may come to regret this later. Pick up some frag grenades, because I can certainly carry the weight. Maybe they'll be useful in this chapter. Maybe they won't. Left pork and beans behind before, now I'm carrying it around, because logic. Something is lurking. Oh, I see this going very poorly. Let's not try to climb the mountain. So probably calzadors or something anyway. Coyote pup. Do I want to spend sniper ammo on a coyote pup? What the? Burp. Hopefully I'll be able to find more ammo for this gun as we go. Lonesome Road. You have discovered canyon wreckage. Courier 6, question mark? You can go home, Courier. Huh. Let's travel to the Divide. You cannot bring others with you into the Divide. This road is one you must walk alone. Okay, bye, Cass. I guess we don't really get to say goodbye. Or I guess I do. I guess I'm forced to dismiss her. Back up. Be aggressive. Can I just...
Sitting tight.
This is going to stand around forever? No, I have to actually dismiss her. I do not remember how to do that.
Let's hit the road. What did you put a plug in his cock tube to make him explode?
Wait, what? I'm not sure what that was about, but I had other questions.
Ask him then.
Interested in following me to Freeside?
I'm already shadowing you, aren't I? Lead on. I'll follow.
Alright, other questions?
Ask him then.
Is whiskey your drink of choice?
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar.
Well, whiskey doesn't really have a will of its own. Well, maybe it does.
Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it, but quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose me.
Yeah, on account of my name, and the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though.
I use my mouth.
There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done.
Where do you usually go to drink? Oh, when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself.
There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that.
And
Sometimes
then I
have
tell
to
you
brew
that
it
I'm lying to
myself if
myself.
I'm
So
too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
wait, you could make moonshine? This could be the whole new plot of the game.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself?
Well, you can refill it
Get me
yourself.
some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
Oh, cast moonshine recipe. Great. Okay, well,
Ask 'em.
I'm trying to get rid of you, so let's just skip. It's time for us to part way. I know you got more dialogue, but I think of I vaguely remember Gannon and Raul and mostly Veronica. I don't really think of you as our companion in this game. Sorry, it's time for us to part ways.
What? No music? I'll hold the tears till I'm gone.
I'd like you to go back to Lucky 38.
Back to the gilded cage.
Oh, she was not happy about it, but she apparently works for me now, so... The coordinates you received lead you to this canyon filled with storm-tossed wreckage. Beyond lies the divide. Lonesome Road is intended for experienced couriers, level 25 or higher. You cannot take companions with you on the road ahead, nor bring any you find out with you. Okay, you can carry whatever equipment and gear you have with you without restriction, however. If the journey proves too difficult, you need to resupply, you can retrace your steps and return to the Mojave at any time. If you're prepared, then continue under the storms of the divide. Okay. Yeah, that's worth pointing out because, like, the Dead Money DLC, like, you can't get back out until you finish, and it was a rough one. So you wanted to be really well prepared. So, quest added, the silo. Can I get some tunes going here, actually? There we go. In the shadow of the valley. Oh, I miss those songs. Navigate Hopeville Missile Silo to reach the Lonesome Road. I never got copyright strikes from this radio station before, so we should be okay. We got a world map for this place right now. Oh, looks like a kind of contained little world here that we'll be playing in. Looks more devastated by nuclear war than most of the locations that we've visited in this game. There's a real difference in feel between this and Fallout 3 that you notice, even though they've got essentially the same game engine, because you're under the impression that this place was not hit as hard by the nuclear war. It was hit, but not to the same extent that the National Capital Region was, of course. Oh, a duffel bag. Meals ready to eat. Yeah, they're giving us some good stuff up front here to make sure we're not completely unprepared. Although it doesn't seem like the things in that duffel bag helped out that fellow. I'm not sure where I'm meant to be going. Okay. Tin cans. Empty Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle. Caravan crate. Not sure what the safe path is here. This is where we came from, isn't it? Back this way, yeah. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going here. Part of me thinks I'm supposed to be climbing. Part of me thinks I'm supposed to be finding a safe place to descend. This does not seem to be it. Okay, well, great start here. The lonesome road to the bottom of the cliff. If you want to stay hidden, jump into the bottom of a ditch where no one will find you. Well, I would imagine I've dropped those handful of handy items that we found. Well, I didn't drop them, I just never collected them. But it looks like it's primarily the same stuff. Let it all end. Well, that's cheerful. I would have to think that if it put all this stuff here, we're meant to have come here. Ready, steady, go. Well, because it leads perfectly safely back to here. So somebody had some pretty dreary last days stranded here, it looks like. Am I nuts? The path has continued on this way this whole time and I just didn't notice? Okay, well, fine. At least we found a way to advance. We discovered the Hopeville Silo Bunker entrance. Hopeville Ballistic Defense Silo. Authorized military personnel only. Though the door does not seem to be locked. Triple H Tool Company. It's actually HHT, but whatever. I never did actually. Did we ever visit that place? I think I went in. It was just like a dungeon. Never explored it enough to figure out what the storyline was there. It is a lonely road. You can go home, courier. Z. Lonesome road. It's a little scary, a little creepy. Well, let's kneel on the floor and attempt to use this thing. Maintenance access status. Maintenance access locked. Status log. Main power offline, emergency power standby, maintenance report, level 1. Non-active. Okay, well, we just unlocked the maintenance door. Didn't seem to be a whole lot else going on. Takes us to the utility zone. Activate silo blast door controls. This console controls access silo itself, but it is encrypted beyond your ability to hack. You will need to find something that can break the encryption in order to proceed. There's Programmer's Digest. It sure looks like we can launch nuclear missiles from here. I mean, it has that feeling that that's what's happening here. This terminal can only be unlocked by an iBot. Okay. There's an arc welder. Breathing mask. Oh, I haven't played this game in a while. That was easy enough. This may be my home base for a while here, actually. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on here other than a stim pack. Nuka-Cola quartz. Okay. Examine poster. Feel like a kid again. Find all of the Ralphie the robot posters in the Divide. The Robot's Incredible Odyssey. Maintenance robot control. Welcome, user. Unlock prototype bot pod status, maintenance department log, commissary notice, commissary reminder. Let's look at the status first. It's locked. Nothing useful there. Attention to all base personnel. The automated commissary system has been locked down until further notice. It turns out that the counterfeit-proof pay sheets we've been issuing to you are exactly the same size and shape as ordinary bottle caps. Until we can correct the problem, you'll have to make your purchases the old-fashioned way. Senior Sergeant Lansky. Or something. SSGT, I don't remember. Something Sergeant. Attention all base personnel. It's a reminder that all base commissary terminals draw from the same central depository. Please do not waste your time with the technicians by running from commissary to commissary. You won't get any more whiskey than you did from the first one. Alright, so let's unlock the bot. Eddie's twin brother here. Oh, it really is Eddie. Ralphie, fly far, fly fast. What was that sound you played? Some kind of memory glitch? Eddie, what are you doing here? This silo must have some pretty advanced engineering facilities to remote scan you and build copies. Slow down, slow down. What do you mean you're not the Eddie I know? You better level with me, trash can, or I might stuff you back in the pod. This silo must have some pretty advanced engineering facilities to remote scan you and build copies. Oh, cool. Okay, so this really is Eddie, I guess. Slow down, slow down. What do you mean you're not the Eddie I know? I think I could use your help getting out of here. Could you come with me? So I've got the...
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding.
Dr. Whitey.
We boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting Full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
That's a recording for your development. Are you saying you can override electronic security? Was that the voice of your creator? What happened to him? Well, I'm sure he's fine wherever he is. Maybe you'll see him again someday. That's a recording from your development. Only panels with a dish-shaped receiver. The console in the main room had one of those, I think. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, so we do have a companion. That's an impressive multi-tool suite you've got. I bet I could make all sorts of stuff with that. Hey, is that an Armco portable reloading bench built into you? That'll be handy. I'd like to make some ammo. Can you help me? Okay, not right now. Is it going to unlock the terminal for me? Yeah. There we go. Have Eddie access the commissary for you. Welcome to the United States Armed Services Joint Automated Commissary and Repair Station. Please select your input below. Access Universal Repair Interface. So it does charge me, but I could repair any of this stuff. Good to know. Good to know. I'm sure that with the food I can... Oh, I can buy ammo at the commissary. Well, that makes sense. Alright, well, is there anything I picked up that I don't want that I should be selling? I mean, I was picking up food items that I knew I wasn't going to actually use, like, I don't usually use jet and stuff. It says value 200, but it's like 18 caps? Yeah, that's ridiculous. But okay, I've got a shop now. Alright, so this is home sweet home for right now. Until we advance the story. It looks like I can come back here to... I got stuff where I can store things. I got... repair zone. Eddie's activating a terminal somewhere. Use Eddie to break the encryption on the blast door terminal. Turn the silo's power back on. Okay. And there's other iBots in there working on what is presumably an ICBM. This is a creepy thing that's going on. Hydraulics access level 3. Ordered? No. Cleared. Could be. No. Liberal. Green med. Forgotten how tiring this could get. Alright, let's try to remove the duds first, I guess. Though sometimes you get the one that resets your tries, and you hate to waste that. Actually, let's do at least one attempt first. Collect, no. Allowance replenished, good. Cochise. Yeah, it could be Cochise, because that has too many things in common with collect. It could be carries. It is not. Yep. Commits. Two of 7. Routine. It's an O. There we go. Lovely. Hydraulic access status. It locked. Open. I guess this is just a loot room. Wrench. I mean, I could just start grabbing junk whose only purpose is to be sold to the vending machine. Some of the stuff I'm picking up out of habit because it's useful in Fallout New Vegas. Oh, an H&H Tools nail gun. I don't have any nails, though. Well, I've got these that I just picked up. Yeah, some of these things are immensely useful in Fallout 4, so that's why I'm now carrying them around. A destroyed iBot. An iBot update circuitry board. I should have read that. I really should have read that. Did not mean to click past that quite so quickly. Well, I'll tell you what I might want to do now, folks, is we're close to the end of the video anyway. I'm going to save my game. I'm going to go back to the Forbidden Zone Dome. I'm not going to go back there. I'm going to go back to my own footage and see what that message said, so that next time I'll be going into this with an educated sense of what I meant to be doing with these circuit boards when I find them. I'm Serious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time as we continue together down what is therefore no longer the Lonesome Road. Bye-bye.